Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to take a look at some more CDs and a couple of 12 inches by Depeche Mode. First of all, kind of starting where we left off last time and related to some of the other videos recently. I got another French CD, this one Personal Jesus, because I got a French CD, Personal Jesus. This one, which is, as you can tell from the writing, is a different version. This is the equivalent of the limited 12 inch with the different remixes on. And this is like the standard maxi single 12 inch. So inside we can see quite a distinctive CD, which kind of matches up nicely with the remix CD. So it's remix on the remix CD, so that's the difference. And then the tracks that are on here, we've got the Holier Than Thou Approach mix, and then we've got Dangerous Essential mix and Personal Jesus acoustic version, which is cool. So that's on SACEM, and also it's got the Virgin logo as well. Then also from France, might even be the same seller, got the French version, again on Virgin, of Construction Time Again. The cover's very similar to the UK version. The back is more like the LP with the writing on an angle. If we look at the UK one, it's very straightforward. It's just horizontal lettering, and on the front, the name of the album was a lot bigger than the French version as well, which makes more sense to me. And then inside on the UK version, it's black and yellow text, whereas this one's silver with the Virgin logo on. So staying with CDs, I got another one of these Japanese CDs. It's not the Blue Spec 2 format, it's just a normal CD, but it has got the Obi strip. This is Songs of Faith and Devotion. You know how it's wrapper, so there's the Obi strip that all these Japanese imports have. The case is very similar with that kind of textured edge on it to the original UK release. And then also the back plate has got the dodgy shop photo. The disc itself is very distinctive. Look at that. Songs of Faith and Devotion with a big M for mute on it, or mode maybe, Depeche Mode. So that's nice. And then the booklet, there's actually two booklets as you'd expect. There's the normal English language one with some nice pictures of the band, pretty standard. And then you do get this extra one, which is like a little ring binder. Well, it's pretended to be a ring binder, I think. Vicky 00560 with more photos. I don't know who this is. Painting a picture of a cat. Very strange. And then we've got a Japanese intro. And further along, the lyrics, Japanese lyrics. And then what I think is cute about the Obi strip is it actually tries to match up the artwork. Depending on where it's placed, it kind of does a line. Pretty good. And then staying on CDs, I got another one of these live CDs from Playing the Angel tour. This one's from Aarhus Stadium in Denmark, 7th of June 2006. Now, the thing about Aarhus, Denmark, is Puck Studios, I'm pretty sure, is not too far away from this stadium in Denmark, and Puck Studios is where a lot of the making of Violator happened. So that's kind of why it caught my eye. It's got the kind of metallicized lettering across the top, which kind of implies it is the kind of original instead of the bootleg. And it's on the Live Here Now label, which actually I didn't realise until I read the new, the new to me, there's a Mute book about the visual identity of Mute, and it explains that is actually a subsidiary of Mute Records, and it's set up specifically to do these live recordings. So it's in a super jewelled CD case. The two CDs are on top of each other in the case. and it's the full recording from that gig that you could pick up actually at the gig, or maybe pre-order it and get it later. So the card is a kind of separate card for the Denmark gig with the track list on, just in case things changed. I guess they could print that separately, and then they all have this standard booklet, but obviously again they would have had to print the venue and the date, and I think the colours do change gradually over time, but I'm pretty sure the photos are the same throughout the booklet for all these gigs. So yeah, I think there's about 40 or 50 of these CDs, so I'm not going to get them all, but if I see them at a nice price on eBay like this was, and have actually done some work with somebody in our house in Denmark, so it kind of triggered me a bit, and I thought, yeah, I'll get that, that's nice. And then finally, with the CDs, we've got a promo of Fragile Tension and Hold to Feed. These are the radio mixes. It's a 2-track promo from 2009, promoting the release of that single from Sounds of the Universe album. So with it being a CD, it's very plain sort of printed paper. I mean, obviously it's printed on a computer. That's what it looks like. As far as I can tell, it's legit. It's got the right details compared to the entry for Discogs. And it's got the press info. Says, to coincide with Depeche Mode's long-awaited shows at London's O2 Arena and World Tour this December, the band released the next single taken from the chart-topping latest album, Sounds of the Universe. Depeche Mode played the O2 in December and February 2010, and then there's a couple of email addresses and a phone number to ring. So this is what was sent to UK DJs to play on the radio if they wanted to promote the band. The album being out a while at that point, so it was really just to sell tickets to the gigs, I guess. And then just a couple of 12 inches this week. We've got Depeche Mode, I Feel You. You can see it's got a bit of a price sticker mark there. This is the German 12 inch. This is int 126750, equivalent of 12 bong 21. It's got I Feel You throb mix on it, the 7-inch mix, the Babylon mix, and then One Caress, which is just the album track One Caress off Songs of Faith and Devotion. There's not much to see inside, there's no insert, but I'll show you the label anyway. Yeah, it's pretty similar to the UK 12 inch. Oh, fingerprints all over it, God. There we go. And then the other 12 inches, I Feel You again. Especially priced maxi single on Sire Records from the US. And you can see there's fading across the top, because this was in the original cellophane shrink wrap, but unfortunately it didn't extend, so this is caught the sun. So that's, you can see the lower half, the lighter colour it should have been, and then this is, the German one's kind of more thoroughly faded. It's just, unfortunately, this material, this type of card that it's made of, fades badly in the sun. This has got 7 tracks on it, and I'll put them on the screen. It's basically all the mixes of I Feel you can think of, and One Caress again is in there. And again, let me just show you. This opens at the top, typical US. This one, the German one, opens at the side. And it's got specially priced maxi single written at the top, which is generally what the US 12 inches have. And then the label is pretty standard. It came in a square polyliner. I've just put it in one of my U-shaped ones. It's got the Reprise logo on there and the Sire logo as well. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all the usual gubbins. Share my videos with anybody you know likes Depeche Mode, and I'll keep them coming. So until next time, thank you very much. Cheers. And then finally on the CD front, we've got a CDR, or Fragile Tension and Halter Feed. These are the radio mixes. It's just a 2-track. It's a demo. It's not a demo.